Hello and welcome, or welcome back if you're returning. My name is Burr, and if you are a fan of MMOs, RPGs, JRPGs, obscure video games, art, or music, you should subscribe. Particularly Final Fantasy XIV or Final Fantasy, any of the series as a whole. We tend to do a lot of that around here. So if you like that, you should subscribe. Also, don't forget to like this video because it not only lets me know you like the content you're seeing, but it helps boost us up in the algorithm. And that's important because we're trying to make it to 1K subscribers. We're at 940, 960 something, which is really awesome. Very excited about. But once we get to 1K, we're going to be doing a live art stream where I'm going to be drawing pictures for you guys. Last time I drew People's Warriors of Light, speak somewhat correctly. So last time it was fun. But yeah, had a good time. Really enjoyed it. So, oh yes, also this preamble. Sorry. I have channel memberships now, so if you want to support the channel, it's $1.99 a month, and it gets you access to a loyalty badge. You'll get your name displayed on my channel page, get it on the screen. You get fun emotes, which you'll get more fun emotes, and the more members that I get, because the more members I get, unlock more slots for emotes, so that's exciting. So yeah, but otherwise you don't have to. Just being here and liking and subscribing is awesome. And one last thing, I apologize, my eyeball will not stop watering, so I'm not crying. And if my eye suddenly looks like I got punched in the face or like a panda, it's just because. And that's just the way it's gonna be tonight. But I'm here, and we are doing variant dungeons. Very excited. Hello, my friends. This is a long intro. Sorry, guys. Sometimes I just can't get it together. A lot of times I can't get it together. But some days it's like, I just got so much to say. Oh, I have to check something in my system settings here. I was messing around with display settings, and I think that might mess up my yeah, I had it set to 4K for recording things, but just in case, we're putting it back on the WKHD or whatever, so it doesn't, I don't know, mess with my stream. I guess I don't know if it would, but it might. But yeah, hi, hello, how are you? If anybody wants to join in, feel free. We're on Midgard server. I am at the moment, but I can always come to you, or we can go meet on a lesser full server. Or world, or I never know. The world? Yeah, I think that's right. I don't know the terms. I've only been playing for a year, but I figured I would start it here. I gotta open up the concept of variants, and then I gotta pick up the variant dungeon. Oh, hey Jay, Takis with cheese and meat. That sounds interesting. Like Fritos, but spicier. Like those walking tacos they like to sell at school fairs. You're on Midgard, Charlian. Hi, Sean. Well, hello. Are we friends? We're friends, right? Yeah, perfect. Good deal. I'm excited for this. I'm very curious. My brother says it's very, like, lore heavy, which is awesome. And then you can get some fun stuff. Well, you just gotta get this game, Jay, and then you can join in. Alright, I'm gonna kick this off here. you gotta talk to this guy first. So I'm not sure if you've gotten access to the variant dungeons yet, but it's this NPC for anyone who might be watching who hasn't gotten them yet. And then I don't know yet where else we go, but... Hello, how may I help you? You're berrrlynn, aren't you? Yeah, I heard that it can be soloed, but it's like definitely easier if you do them with other people. So I was like, well, that's perfect for the channel. Also, hello, Bubblegum. Aha! I thought I recognized that heroic mane. Mine? How wonderful to meet you. The name's Osmond. I'm a gleaner, as you may have surmised, mostly specializing in the collection of rare and curious books, and it would seem fate has brought us together. My work has given me an appetite for well-crafted stories, you see, but recently I've struggled to find any truly engaging material. So I thought to myself, why waste all this time bemoaning the lack of quality literature when you could be writing the exact kind of tales you enjoy? I always think it's funny when people refer to themselves as self. Like, it's so goofy. Which is why I'm so excited to be speaking with the vaunted champion Burr. If I could convince you to share some of the minutiae of your adventures, it would lend my fiction an undeniable authenticity. Let me tell you about the time I was just starting out. Here's a story of the Dragon Song War you may not have heard. Well, when I stood beside the resistance fighters of Alamigo and later of Doma, there's a lot to consider when you visit another world. Or the world of the past. I time travel sometimes. Warlock from Marvel. I'm not too familiar with Warlock. Oh, does he? That's so funny. This guy is entranced. Well, that was a complete waste of... Osmond, are you actually chatting? Scholar above, it's a miracle. And here I thought you were capable of little more than grunts and sighs. Scholar above. May I introduce Shallow Moore, my colleague and eternal tormentor. Oh, come now. It's just a bit of playful banter. Tristan and I could use some good humor after failing to track down our quarry. Adam Warlock. I'll be damned. But this is an honor and an incredible stroke of luck. You are the very person we've been searching for. Well, I'll be. If you will indulge me for a moment, I can explain the situation at hand. As you know, Charlian was charged in antiquity with fulfilling a sacred duty, a duty which kept the gleaners buzzing to and fro like angry hornets. Aye, we would complete one grueling list of procurements only to be handed yet another, then another. The work was all we knew. But now that those days are behind us, the tasks have slowed to a trickle, and we find ourselves, well, strangely idle. Thus, the guild ship, in its wisdom, has forged a partnership with the Adventurers Guild. We now have a system in place where all jobs from other countries can be funneled here to us in Charlian. The tasks they pass on to us are, for the most part, not your average gleaner cannot handle. There is one client, however, who has asked for you specifically, and as the Adventurers Guild has no official presence in our city, we agreed to the odd job of facilitating that request. Think of us as their substitute Charlian branch, if you will. In any case, I'll be here at the counter, ready to provide you with the details. It doesn't appear to be an urgent matter, so feel free to engage the request whenever your schedule allows. Oh, And be sure to browse Tristason's wares. He has a special selection available for anyone who takes part in our on-job enterprise. Tristason is a funny word. It's a funny name. It's kind of fun to say. Oh, but I didn't quite get the chance before Shallow Moore commandeered the conversation, but I wanted to thank you for indulging me with your stories. Do you think we might talk again sometime? I should love to hear how this odd job of yours turns out. She says, sure. As a result of the partnership between the Adventurers Guild and the Gleaners Guild ship, you are now able to access an odd job from Shallow Moor at the Peristyle. Odd jobs at the... from Shallow Moor? That's such a funny name. The moor is shallow. Hi! Baked potatoes! The little cat hoodies are so cute. So cute. All right. Cool. All right, let me talk to her. Oh, wait, which one is it? Are they all of them? I guess I'll just take all of them. So, Burr, does this mean you found a spare moment in your busy god-slaying agenda? Wonderful. We actually have a letter addressed to you from Mistress Momodi. Go ahead and read through that, and I'll dig up a link program to use to convey your reply. Okay, I think this is the right one. Dear Burr, I hope this letter finds you well and still taking guild jobs, because we've got one here with your name on it. Ordinarily, I wouldn't bother you with something like this, but the client is a personal attendant to Her Royal Majesty Nanomo Ulowo, and I'm guessing that piqued your curiosity as much as it did mine. Let Shallow Moor know if you can make it over to Uldar, and I'll set up a meeting with this lady in waiting. I'm told it's nothing urgent, so at your earliest convenience. What are we thinking? Yay or nay? Tell Momodi I'm on my way. One does not simply refuse Mistress Momodi. Ha! I'll take that as assent then. Let me make the call. So cute. And done. Our tiny taskmaster is making arrangements as we speak. She says the lady you're to meet is a Lalafell by the name of Kokoshu. Light brown hair, green eyes. She should be awaiting you outside the quicksand by the time you arrive. Fair fortune and safe travels. Well, are you ready to go? Do you have the quest? Sorry. Of course my nose is even better on top of my eyeball crying. Alright, let's see. Wait, where are we going? Ulda. It's crazy. I don't think I've actually been to Ulda in a hot second. It feels so crazy coming back here to these places. The starting kind of areas. Crazy. Outside the quicksand. Oh, it's nighttime. It's dark out. Oh, I'm running the wrong way. Sorry. Don't follow me the wrong way. One really big firework. Oh gosh. Unless it's a transformer. Somebody's transformer explode. One time I had that happen. Not to me, but like one of my neighbors. It was really close. It was so loud and scary. I want to say we were like outside when it happened too. Because like, it's just like big blast. We were like, what the heck was that? Kakoshu. Kokoshu. Pikachu. Mistress Lynn, I presume. I am Kokoshu. But let us be clear from the outset, I am not your true client. The personage who wishes to engage your services is the Sultana Nanamo ul Nomo herself. Oh, no way. My brother told me the first one was with Nanamo. That's why I had her as our thumbnail picture today. Firstly, however, pray allow me to explain the request itself. Then you can decide whether or not you wish to proceed. I trust you recall the tunnels beneath the city of Uldar. Fireworks. Fireworks again. On a Thursday? Oh, people just love fireworks. Especially up north. I speak, of course, of the sealed-in subterranean. The passages and waterways through which you made your escape on the day of that ill-fated victory banquet. It seems that one of the tunnel sections collapsed during the commotion, and a crew comprised primarily of immortal flames has since been put to work on repairs. In the process of restoring the masonry, however, they have come across an unexpected gate. It was described as antique in design, inscrutable in purpose, and sealed shut by some mystical force. The report appeared of great interest to the Sultana, and she has expressed a desire to investigate the strange portal firsthand. Furthermore, she feels that Master Tarapin and the like are overprotective and will prevent her from exploring to her heart's content. But are we then to send her royal majesty into potential peril without a trusted escort? You see my dilemma. As the proven champion of Eorzea and the veteran of countless heroic endeavors, it is to you whom we would entrust the Sultana's safety. Besides which, she would have it no other way. Naturally. Her Grace's wish is my command. I'm not sure about this, but if that's what the Sultana wants... let's do it. Exploring the tunnels? Underground tunnels? Let's do it. Thank you, Mistress Lynn. It will mean a great deal to Her Grace. Please wait here and I shall inform the Sultana of your decision. The little curtsies are so cute. Oh, she's adorable. Oh my goodness. But thank you for coming. I greatly appreciate you indulging this selfish request of mine. I should hope for the sake of your adventurous spirit, however, that the mystery at hand proves more intriguing than odious. Kokoshu spoke broadly of what to expect, yes? Then allow me to add a few details to the story. According to the report, the gate bears an intricate flowery design. The flames were unable to ascertain its origins or significance, but I have seen such a motif before. The very same design adorns a key in my possession, the last gift I was ever to receive from my dear departed parents. I recall the ceremony with which it was presented and their promises to take me to the place the key unlocked once I had come of age. They spoke excitedly of the choices I might make, of the things I would behold on my chosen path, but they were called away to Thal's halls long before that day would arrive. Thal's halls. With mother and father gone, I despaired of ever learning the key's purpose, and now this portal is found. Surely you understand why I cannot leave it unopened. There could be anything behind that gate. There could be anything behind that gate. We'll go with the first one. We're excited about this, okay? This is fun. You see, I knew I could count on your enthusiasm. How reassuring it would be to have a veteran adventurer at my side. Not that I distrust Papa Sean or Pippin, of course, but if I told them, they would only seek to dissuade me from my course. As for Kakashu, she was the first I brought into my confidence. She is, after all, my lady in waiting, and serves as my double when I am away. I hadn't wished to involve anyone else, but she flatly refused to cooperate unless I enlisted a reliable escort. Thus, here we stand, and though I regret the need to have you complicit in my subterfuge, the idea of exploring with you has me giddy with anticipation. She says, I'm honored. If you could make your way directly to the excavation site in central Thanalan, the foreman there has been instructed to permit you entrance. Considering the tunnels reach all the way to the palace, security protocols dictate that we receive reports anytime someone enters the ruins. Hi, Nike! How are you? I will take that as my signal to you, via the secret passages, of course. Now, let us make our preparations. We should, as you say, be ready for anything. She's adorable. I love Nanamo. Yes, it's my first, well, I guess probably my first deep dungeon. Hello! And the first time we're doing a variant. Like the very first one, I guess. If you would like to join in, we're on Midgard server, and if you can't get over, we can always jump to a different world too. Hooray! We usually do raid night on Thursdays, and I'm all caught up except for the latest one with Dawn Trail, because I just got to the end of Dawn Trail. It was cute. So we decided we'll do some deep dungeons tonight. Yeah, definitely. If you can't, we can definitely go to a less crowded world server, data center, whatever it is. We can travel. Let me take a sip. All this reading. I gotta take a sip of my drink. Between the allergies and my eyeball just crying, and then that's about it. Just those things. I'm kind of a mess tonight, but we will be okay. I'm excited. So where did she say for us to go? A key to the past. Over yonder. Where the heck is this? Oh my goodness. Wait. Is that old Charlotte? That's what it's under. Blackbrush Station? I guess we could go to Blackbrush and fly down, right? I am so not good at maps. Boom. Get there, I'll get there. All tanks, healers, or DPS. That's cool that you could do it like that. That's so fun. Awesome, Nike. No worries. Since I'm doing the starter quest, you have even a little extra time for login. And we can wait. We're flexible. All right, so we gotta go. I gotta talk to her down here. I'm super excited to start our extra community nights on Saturdays. That's not this Saturday, but next Saturday we're gonna do our first like community viewer night together. So if you guys want to think about anything, if you can make it, it's gonna be every Saturday. So at least there will be more you can do. Where the heck is it? It's up there. But yeah, start thinking about what you guys might need or want to get accomplished. We can like make a list or something. Where am I going? Help me. Help me. It's not over here. I am so incompetent when it comes to reading maps. Or flying. Flying is hard. Thank you. It's like, so you go up this way. Okay. Fly, fly, fly. I'm not a good leader. I just am meant to you just tell me where to do things and I will go do them. But I will usually follow you to get there. Here we go. Not too bad. We made it. Latios gave me that little shark guy. It's so funny. I think that's great that they give you those, that as a mount. So fun. Mistress Lynn, Lady Kakushu says you are to have unrestricted access to the ruins for some matter of confidential assignment. I wonder, does this have anything to do with what they found in that collapsed section, or... actually, never mind that. I'm not meant to ask any questions. The rubble's been mostly cleared away, but please do watch your footing down there. Wouldn't want you tripping over a loose rock in the gloom. Hee hee hee. Got him. Awesome. A matter of choice. A unique type of duty featuring branching paths. By exploring these choices alongside the quest character, you will gradually reveal new elements of the overarching story. I am so excited about that. I love lore. Unlock certain branches may require some detective work. Whenever you complete a path, a new story entry will be added to the journal associated with the dungeon. So keep at it until you discover all the forks in the road. The difficulty of a variant dungeon is automatically adjusted to provide a challenge for parties of between 1 to 4 players. You can group up with friends, make use of the party matching option, or put your solo, blah, blah, blah. To allow for greater freedom in role choices, variant dungeons grant players the use of special variant actions. These actions mimic existing abilities such as Cure or Rampart, alleviating the need for dedicated tanks, DPS, or healers. That's so cool. Each player has 2 actions available for use during the dungeon, and these can be changed at any time. Cool. Enter variant dungeon, blah, blah, blah. Standalone windows serve all your variant dungeon needs. I understand what I must do. Sweet. Awesome. Jian Daishu. Oh, I'm sorry if I butchered that. Mine is berrrlynn. B-A-R space L-Y-N-N. So if you shoot me a tell when you get in, I will invite you. Exciting. Are you guys excited? I'm excited. I don't know what to expect. I'm really bad at decisions, so if anybody wants to just choose which paths we could go or whatever, I'm not sure how it works, but feel free to just choose. I'm bad at decision making. You know, it's like it takes me forever to decide what new game we're gonna start streaming, or like if I'm changing the schedule around. Like it took me forever. That's why I was like, let's do a poll and see what days work for you guys. Just don't like making decisions. I hope everybody had a good last 2 days. It always feels so funny coming back after, like, it feels like I've been gone for so much longer when we come back to stream, even though it's only 2 days. I don't know why. It's not like I have a very like amazingly fulfilling life. Like all I did was like work and work. Let me see if I can find you. I'm not very good at searching for people, but maybe I can find you. I usually don't have luck. Oh yeah, it might be because if you're not on big guard server, you might not be able to find me. I think we have to be on the same data server or whatever. Or, I don't know, world. World. Yeah, I think we have to be on the same world. Look at these Spriggans. Spriggan grave robber. Do you know how rude that is? Robbing graves? It's just so disrespectful. Got a creepy face. Spriggan. You know, he's mocking me with that rock. His beady eyes. Oh, yeah, that's right. Run away. Run away. Rude. They're fighting Spriggans over there. Oh, you're inside the polyp. I was like, where did she go? That's so funny. So you can't make it over to Midgard's over? Diablos? Where's Diablos? Is that on a different... What do we have to... Data center? How do we do that again? Okay. Well, we're gonna probably do these multiple times too, so even if you wanted to wait till the next run through... Or we could go over to Crystal. Do you guys feel like you want to travel over and see if we could get on there? Or it's up to you. Like I said, I'm pretty flexible. But if you want to just keep trying to get over here, like we're going to probably do it at least 2 times tonight, I think, depending on how fast we get through it. It might be only 1 time, but... Sorry. Okay. All right. Well, then, are you guys ready? Sorry that didn't work out. That's a bummer. The healing moves are so pretty. All right, how do we queue up for this thing again? You go to the VNC Dungeon Finder. Under duty. Oh, so we could just talk to this guy. Ah. So how do we do this? Like, do I just register? Did I do that right? Are you with me? Okay, cool. I get so nervous with these things. I'm like, maybe they're here. It wouldn't let me if you couldn't come with me. Yay! I love that you're in the cutscene with me. Look how cool we look. Oh my gosh, choices already! I'm so excited. Okay, so what do we do? Three more gates, but see, we have a choice to make. Do your instincts pull you one way over another? If I were to listen to mine, I find myself drawn to this one. Which way should we go, guys? Should we go with the middle one? I like the music here. Do you guys have a preference? Potato. I know, right? I just like, do we? I guess we could follow her. Could follow her to start. Just follow. Okay. Oh, we picked the same gate. That settles that then. All right, let's follow her first. Who knows what we shall find? Who knows indeed. Tis to be expected the aqueducts would have their share of vermin. If you might play the role of exterminator. One potato, two potato. Well, we do have two potatoes. Oh. Some tough water sprites, I tell you what. Whoa, 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 whoa. And in mere moments, the way is clear. Hardly an inconvenience for our mighty champion. Just buttering me up. Personal spoils? Have we reached a dead end? Cisterns, what's personal spoils? Deceiver's diamonds. Ooh. Nice. Surely you did not expect me to cross that rickety thing? Slowly then, and no rocking the bridge. Oh, I thought it was gonna fall. Since she made such a fuss. This way? Ah! Oh my goodness. Look what you did. It's your fault because you complained to the Nanapo. They never would have showed up. Some ugly guys. Ugly gators. I can see how this would be a little tough, just going solo. Sir, I beg you not to do such a thing. That's just so silly. I specifically requested no rocking, bouncing, or jouncing. God above, I was almost pitched over the side. More pests to deal with. Oh dear. This is such a neat way to do a dungeon, though. Whoa, buddy. Courage, Nanomo. Quick steps. That gate looks awfully heavy. Let us try the handle and hope those gear chains do most of the lifting. Ooh, left, right. Go with right. Oh, it opened. I worried it may have rusted shut. Oh, a boss? Oh. Gary on the steer. Alright. I like the sound of the gears. Is that a hecton chair? And those rollers? Oh gosh, don't tell me about rollers. I didn't pay attention to those. Some form of conveyance. Did you play games? Find the bell tops. There must be a reason for those markings. Blue and red. Ah! That wasn't good. Huh. Come on, that machinery is still in working order. Man. Where's the blue barrel? Oh gosh. He's so crazy. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, sorry. Thank you. Oh, lordy. I tried. I was so slow. So funny. Oh, goodness. Oh, I hate the spinning things. Don't do that. Oh, oh dear. Don't die. Just keep running. Ah ha ha ha. Okay. Oh, that's so funny. Ah! Oh. Dude, I don't like you very much. Kind of a pain in my butt. That turkey doesn't like me. Oh. This music is so good. It just always pumps me up. Even when I'm dying. It's so good. Oh no. Hee hee hee. Got him, got him, got him. The roller. This. Hey. think I just heard fireworks. There are fireworks out there. Dang, what is tonight? Why is everybody shooting fireworks off tonight? The heck? And a holiday? Thursday? Summertime? I guess. Seems so odd. Yeah, it's either fireworks or a gun, I guess. Let's hope it's not a gun, though. No, you don't do that again. Yes. Whew, we did it, guys. We did it. The size of your opponent matters not, it seems. A reassuring thought as we delve further into the unknown. Sorry, my eyeballs. Put in mind of my own chamber, secret passageways and all. I wonder... Oh my goodness, this is kind of neat. It's like a whole castle underground. A quarter of a rule. Oh my goodness, my auto run. Sorry. Of course, this is the sealed in royal palace. Look at this banner by the door here. Ah! Jump scare. Live in an underground castle. I'm so for it. Guys, we gotta make this happen. And if all of us do it, then rent will be insanely cheap. Just think about it. Think about it. Oh. Llama, where are you going? Face is darkening. And there, the throne of Silda. How fortunate we are to have, something they still got their post. Have such a historic discovery. That's what. And the Sentinels still got their post. Stop that. Stop that right now. Wait. Monsters. Remarkable, 'tis still in pristine condition. Oh, I've seen such contrivances before. We must balance the scales ere we can proceed. Simply a matter of selecting the correct weights. Surely you recognize one or two of these symbols, yes? Oh. No? What are these symbols? Diamond? Helmet? Water grapes? Is that water? What is that? What is that? Is that fire? Did it work? not the rat. I love how she just runs away like, oh no, I don't think it was right. Okay, so whatever that thing is, it's not the same as a helmet. Just try diamonds and the helmet or the jewel if it's a diamond. I don't know. Maybe. Or grapes and water. I don't know. Does it make sense? It does not make sense to me. Did that work? Oh. The gap is rather wide, barring some unlikely acrobatics on my part. I'm afraid we are at an impasse. Oh, but what of these levers? Their position seems highly suggestive of their relation to yawning pit. Yawning pit. The left one. Oh. Gracious! Would they haul the boulder up the ramp every time? Still, I must say it makes for a stable bridge. Okay, here we go. Is this the last boss? He's wearing the helmet of like the kind of like what you put on the thing. Coincidence? Don't worry, Potato. We got this. We're in this together. Uh-oh. Got any tips, or I guess we'll just figure them out. Ready? Hi, Arrowmouth. All right. Let's go. We'll figure him out. That grape embossed helm, 'tis the mark of a Sildon forged gladiator. That's so epic. Arg! Arg! Oh no. He seems awfully wrathful. What does that mean? What are we supposed to do? Red? Orange? Whoa. Thank you. Whoa. Certainly rather wrathful. Ah! Slay the intruder. We're not intruding. She's the Sultana. It's okay. Let us live here. Oh. That's right. We run away. Run away. Oh gosh. Well, this guy's not very fun. I don't like him very much. You changed your photo? I'm excited to see it. Oh. On your guard, Burr! He builds his rage again! Not if I can help it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Buddy, calm down. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. I forgot about this, these mechanics. It's been a minute. A little bit. Oh, I was too slow. I'm always too slow. Oh, dang. Oh, jeez. No way. Ain't no way. Thank you. Oh, no. Oh, dang it. I forget he swings back that way. Crud. Bam. We're getting there. Thinking is hard. Dang it. Every time. Sorry, guys. Thank you. I was like, oh, I'm not going to get it this time. I'm just very good at running into him. Right the direction of where he's going to swing. Very, very, very easy for me to do. Oh, shoot. Ah, that was dumb. I'm so sorry. Hi, Latios. Would you like to get in on the next run? Oh, thank you, JC. Have a good night. Jeez. Oh, jeez. Okay, I'm not gonna get hit by the backswing on this one the next time. This time. I'm just not. It's not gonna happen. Stay right with you. I'm following you. There we go. Maybe I got touched with it, but not as bad. 2 dailies? Okay. No worries. That's cool. Vibing is cool. I just figured I would offer. Oh no. Oh no, oh no. Not gonna make it. Hey. Rude. Shoot, shoot, shoot. I'm not meant. It's not meant to be. I can't avoid it. Like hopscotch all over me. Yeah, that makes sense. We're getting there. Big Potato's doing a great job at resin me. Hey, I'm not sure how to tell which way he's gonna swing. That's part of my problem with that. Like, I don't know which direction he goes in. So I always end up running into it or moving too slow. But which direction do you go? That's the problem. For me, I think. Not sure where to go. We're almost there. We got him. Hallelujah. Hello, victory. I would not have believed anyone could topple that silver-skinned brute had I not seen it with my own eyes. Thanks. Good job, guys. Judging by the sentinels we've encountered, tis clear Sealdir's military was a force to be reckoned with. Just like straight the opposite direction? Because I always get confused. They were said to boast many skilled warriors at the helm on their flag represented their philosophy of martial might. Yet the nation was buried neath the sands all the same. Such irony that it would be uncovered by a sultana of Ulda. Shall we call it a day here then? I believe we've come as far as we can down this particular path. Let us rendezvous back in Ulda, where I would thank you properly for your untiring escort. Okie dokie. Good job, guys. Good job. We did it. Mistress Lynn, all done with your, assignment then? I guess so. Glad to hear it. I'll inform the workers that they're free to head back into the tunnels. Oh, and before I forget, I have a message for you from Lady Kirkashu. She wishes to meet you by the quicksand upon your return to Ulda. Safe travels, miss. Speak with Kokushi. Oh, I was just there, dang it. Thanks, guys. Alright, let's see. Is quick. This way. This way, this way. Oh, my eyeball will not stop watering today. Wait. It's this way, right? Yes. Okay. I thought it was just got confused. Do. Here. Welcome back, Mistress Lynn. As Kokoshi might say, "'Tis I, Nanabo. Did I fool you?" Yes. My lady awaiting yet plays the role of Sultana, but we reasoned it odd if Kokoshi were to enter my chambers and never emerge. Thus the disguise. It also affords me a way to speak with you without the usual fanfare. Oh my goodness. As for our expedition, that was rather more taxing than I had anticipated. What I had planned as a simple sating of curiosity has given me much to consider. Ulda was built upon sacrifice, still did sacrifice. To know this is one thing, but to actually walk through the decaying ruins of a palace is another. The victors should not seek to bury the price of victory alongside the bodies of the fallen. I feel that Father, wise Sultan that he was, wished for me to learn this lesson. Such revelations aside, I cannot help but dwell upon the fuss which Mother and Father made of the choices I would make and the paths I would take. Other places of import yet lurk behind those portals, of that I am certain. Yes, I should very much like to conduct a more thorough exploration, when time and circumstance permit, of course. Aid me in mapping out this underground enigma, and you will find me a very grateful Sultana. In this very moment, however, there are several dreary affairs of state which demand my attention. I believe Kokoshu wishes a word before you depart, so pray abide here a while if you would. Keep well, Burr, and we shall meet again soon. So funny. They're like twins. Welcome back, Mistress Lynn. Ah, lest you wonder, I promise I am the real Kokoshu this time. And I am Kinfufu, Kokosho's assistant and fellow trusted confidant. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. As part of her Grace's, inner circle, I simply had come along to offer my thanks in person. Yes, we are most grateful for your steadfast presence. I worried what would happen when the Sultana first laid out her rather reckless plan, yet she has returned to us not only unharmed, but invigorated. For the sake of her Grace's well-being and our continued peace of mind, we hope that you will agree to further forays at her side. Sure. We were also informed by Mistress Mimodi that the Cleaners Guildship was instrumental in facilitating our request. When next you visit Charlian, please do pass on our warmest regards to Shallow Moor. Sure. Will do. Oh, now I gotta go back to Charlian. Okie. Okie dokie. So fun. Well, this is really cool. I like that, you know, it encourages more exploration to go through them a couple more times at least, you know? It's neat. Where is it? Where is it? It's this. What is this? Scholar's Harbor. Okay. Scholar's Harbor. Couldn't remember what one. Shallow Moor. Oh, finish with the job then, Burr. Mistress Mimodi called to thank us and let us know that you'd arrived in Ulda. So the little lady in waiting sends her regards as well, does she? They sure know how to make a girl feel appreciated. Oh, I should probably give you a nudge in Osmond's direction. He's been scanning the crowd every few moments, hoping you'd be back to regale him with the tale of your odd-job adventure. If you have the time, I'm sure he'd be thrilled with any scrap of story you care to share. Sure. Survey record unlocked. New entries will be added to the log. Okay. So now do I talk to him? But how far your adventures? You wouldn't happen to have any you'd like to share, would you? Oh, I see. Just talk to him to tell him about this here thing. I'll do it real quick. Since we're here, I'll just talk to him real quick. The Sylvan subterrane. I'm familiar with this history. And Mistress Mimodi's client had you exploring this network of tunnels and aqueducts. Indeed she did. Fascinating. By your description, this mysterious gate's floral motif sounds very much like a gerbera, or daisy, as some prefer to call it. Shallow Moor is our resident botanical expert, so I can only tell you what she's told me. That geberas are a common sight in Ulda, having adapted to thrive in Netherlands' arid climate. I've also read that Royal House of Thorn had something of a special relationship with these blooms. And was it not during the Thorn dynasty that the Sylvan waterways were purged of zombies? Zombies? Curious. The Thorn shadow flickers, ever present, at the edges of your tail. I understand you are not at liberty to tell me everything, but even the abridged account has been absolutely captivating. Sealed gate, the hidden paths which lie beyond, the kind of perilous locales a poor combatant such as myself would read, but never hope or wish to visit. Deep beneath Ulda do mighty guardians dwell, but what have they been placed to protect? It practically bleeds intrigue. Yes, I'm ready to write my adventure epic, and it will be set in the dank passageways of the Sylvan subterrane. But let me think about it. Anything lurking in moldy aqueducts for an extended length of time would surely deteriorate as rust or decay set in. Putting aside the question of how long they've been down there, is it not reasonable to expect the inhabitants were once far stronger? Oh snap. Perhaps strong enough to challenge even the indomitable Burr, eh? With you as my muse, this book will all but write itself. Well, I'm flattered. Oh, the Criterion Dungeon. I get it. I get it. That's like the next step up. The harder one. Look at you. This little guy. That's so funny. A nerdy little Tito. Let's take our intermission now. But, cool. So, we could go back in and do, like, the other paths and stuff, right? That's what I thought that you could do. So when we come back from intermission, we can do the next part of it. If you guys want to do that. But let's take our 5 minutes now, and we shall be back shortly. BRB. Hi there, welcome back everyone. Sorry, it took me an extra couple minutes because the puppies, they were so excited. And then they don't want to lay down in their beds. They want to go to the big bed so that we can go sweepy, but it's not bedtime yet. And I like them to be close to me in case any tussles while I'm streaming. It's easier to babysit the puppies. Watch the babies, I should say. They are no crazy dogs sometimes. They've been very good lately, though. Knock on wood. We haven't had any tussles in quite a few, at least a month or so. So, cross your fingers, knock on wood. They've been very sweet to each other lately, which is good. Alright. So, ready for round 2? Do we talk to this shallow moor again? Or do we... What do we do? How do we do this? You disappeared. It says you're so small. So do we like re-queue for the same one, or is there like a second part, like a raid? It's also new. Or are these just like the other ones? But okay. Also, if anybody else wants to join in, feel free. You're definitely welcome. But just hanging in chat is always awesome too. Always awesome. If anybody is watching this stream after the fact, I'm just going to point out that we have a Discord. We have we have memberships now on my channel, which get you your name, a special shout out. You get little badges that change every month by your name. If you get joined now, you'll start out with the little sprout icon. And you can also join the Discord. I have a Patreon. We do movie nights, and you get access to other fun, like, behind the scenes content over there. And yeah, okay, that's all my plugs. So we just queue up for the same one then, under the variant dungeon. Oh. Oh, this is cool. So that's one. Oh, okay. Okay, here. We didn't hear this yet, right? I'll read this real quick and then we'll queue up for the next one in case anybody else was joining. Oh, darn. Maybe next time, because I'm sure we'll be doing these more if you guys like them. Probably do them next Thursday if you guys are down for it. This is fun. They're really interesting. I like that there's so many entries you can get. That's cool. When we came across... This is called Raising the Flags. When we came across the banner of Silda, so alike to our Uldan flag, I was reminded that the first sultans of those warring nations were twin brothers. Yet the reason behind the design similarity has not to do with sibling imitation. In Belhadia's time, 'twas the flame of magic and the fruit of knowledge which sat the scales of judgment. Ulda took the flame as its own, balancing the scales with gem of affluence. And whilst Silda claimed the fruit and set it against the helm of might. Each thought himself the rightful heir, and thus did both raise flags depicting the bounties of Belladia. Both included a symbol of strength, but the difference lay in its interpretation. Ulda believed in the potency of magics, Silda in its might, military might. The gladiators who train in our Colosseum are mayhap the closest embodiment of Sildan philosophy. Oh, that's interesting. The Silda were like the Romans. In fact, reflecting on the encounter now, the fierce gladiator construct lurking in the palace depths could not have been a more apt incarnation of their beliefs. From the exquisite embossment of grapes upon its formidable helm to the way its gleaming form, the same silvery hue as Silda's scales, illuminated the subterranean gloom. For all these years did it stand patient guard, faithfully serving a master centuries dead, and a nation long since fallen into ruin. 'Tis enough to turn one's mood melancholy. Yeah! Oh, I wonder if that's the inspiration. Romulus and Remus. Oh, well, this is cool that we get to do stuff together that you guys may have not done before. Cool. Okay. So let's do it up. Do it. Oh, if you're ready. Ready. These are so neat. I love learning more story. Right, Adamo. We have a choice to make. Oh, she's gonna go to this one? Do your instincts pull you one way or another? I find myself drawn to this one. Oh, good. I'm glad that she goes a different way. That's cool. I hate making decisions. Onward we go! Look at that little guy. These creatures look distinctly unfriendly, if you'd be so kind. I like this song. This piano version of this song. barrier test of your metal, I see. Well done. That was quite scary. We can walk through this pipe, I think. Big pipe. It's a matter of routing. Surely even I can best a couple of mice. Uh-oh. Ah, not mice, not mice. Definitely not mice. She's so cute now. Die. Die so slow. Get out of here. F. Oh, it's my poor heart. Strange to think these giant pipes lie unseen, just yawns beneath the streets of Order. It's a bit strange. Little potato sounds are so cute. Whoa. The culvert at the back is positively clogged, which will water flush out the mud, I wonder. Let's see. Ew. Ooh. Oh, that redirected the water flow. It is the first I've seen such a mechanism at work. Interesting. This is gross. This guy. Hello. What do you suppose that water went to? Oh. This guy again. He was a good time. There, I couldn't target him. Sorry. I don't know why I couldn't target him. Oh yeah, that's... You always fight this guy second? Because we'll probably get so good at fighting him. Uh-oh. Just wait it. What is that noise? Something coming down the drainage pipes? Ew. Oh no. Not cool, bruh. No. I should have stood the other way. Thank you. Ah. Oh, little lesson. Another lesson learned. Triangle. Triangle saves. Good show. But don't make that mistake again. Ah! Dang. It's a little too slow. Dog wants attention. He thinks it's time for me to stop. So spoiled, I tell you. Be lucky he's cute, that's all I'm saying. Thank you. I'm like, well, I guess I'll just stand here. I'm that sad. Oops. Oh my goodness. We did it. He is just a pain in the butt. A victory is yours. I am blessed to keep company with such a formidable ally. Potsherd. What is this? So pretty. Well, this greenery makes for a nice change. Look, have you ever seen fruits like these? A Goobu. Hello, Goobu. Thank you. We did it. Me too, Sean. It's so pretty. Ugh. Give me 1 second, my nose. Someday it will end. Some days it's better than others, and today's not one. A challenge around every corner. I like this area. It's so pretty and green. Whoa. That's interesting. They just want to slowly drive their neighbors insane, I guess. They're like, let's just go all night long. One boom every 10 minutes. Make the neighbors really hate us. Malachite Portico. Father, my key was not made to open this gate. It says here 2 eyes are needed to see. 2 eyes, some matter of riddle, do you suppose? 1 sack? There's 2 sacks. There's spoils. There's more sacks. Or sack? Or sack? Or sack? Or sack. Aha! That seemed to do the trick. Though the riddle itself yet confounds me. A puzzle for another day. Yeah, I don't understand 2 eyes. With or. Oh, that's what that is. Look, don't let that. Don't touch the puffballs. They explode. I did it again. Sorry. Broccoli, giant broccoli. This is what happens if you don't eat your broccoli. It gets big and it attacks you. So I'm gonna tell my future children. Be like, you see those broccolis? What's gonna happen if you don't eat your broccoli? Get big like that. Grow arms. Ugh, now I want broccoli. of fluff. Such fluffy, puffy flowers. Oh, that's so cool. That's neat. If Groot was leafier, yes. Oh, that's kind of a neat effect. What is this? Forgotten forecourt. Oh my gosh, it's the mousy! I love this. I want it so bad. Silky. The soapy sidekick. Oh, so cute. The ferocity. Indeed. I love it. All right. I know this creature. This is Silky, a familiar which cleaned the palace once upon a time. Cleaned it? Strange. It either feels awfully, well, familiar, if you had pardoned the pun. Oh my goodness, he's so cute. Oh my gosh, he cleans like that. That's adorable. And a little strange. Not gonna lie. So cute. Gotta do all 12? Okay. Cool. I do want him. We'll do it. We'll work on it slowly. My one brother uses this mount all the time. It's so funny. He has a little Lalafell that's like a little girl potato. Like a little doll. She rides on this thing with her pink little dress. Very cute. Adorable. I tried to move to you. Just a little too, not in the right way. Goodness. Not that Silky. Being a bad mouse. Here's the silky puff. Fill the air. Is this a battle or a spot of spring cleaning? Good question. Oh my goodness. Ah. No, thank you. That's so funny. Oh my goodness. Oops, I cannot read. The puffs are lathered with soap now. I fear they mean business. So funny. She's just commentating. Oh, no, no, no. Love him. So cute. Well, I never. Carpet beater. Ooh. Big mousy creature that cleans up your castle. So funny. Is that based on a legend? Is there some myth about a god or something that used a mouse to keep their place clean? Oh gosh. Don't die, don't die. Getting a little crazy there, Silky. What you doing? Oh, we're so close. Get him. Get him. There he goes. Got him. Good job, guys. Hey, he wasn't as bad as that other guy. That other guy was a pain in the arse. Woohoo! Good job. Ah, sorry, Mousy. All in a day's work. The Silky's ether. It had the exact same feel as Mother's. Got him. Look at that. Ah. I wonder, could this be the sanctuary of which my parents spoke? Well, isn't this nice? I want a place like this. They told me of a private place to which they would slip away, a haven from the bustle of marvelous life. Mother always called it their secret garden. And assuming that giant mouse, the silky, was hers, then I imagine it was here to protect their special spot. Finding this place must have been the reason Father gave me the key. One reason, at least. Whilst I should like to linger still, I fear Papa Sean will soon note my absence. Let us be away. Papa Sean. Oh, this is adorable. It's even sweeter that the king and queen would come and just like have their alone time in here. I will take one delicious drink on the rocks, please. Alright. Let's alright. Let me see what we gotta do now. So fun! So, it's 10:14. Do you think we have another time for one more run, or should we call it a night? And we'll just save it for... If nobody has anything in particular they want to do on Saturday, not this Saturday, next Saturday. Well, Thursday. So we'll save it for next Thursday. I forgot. We're starting next week. Adding two nights of playing together outside of MSQ. But it's up to you guys. I'm down to do one more run. Or if you feel like you're good for this evening, we can just save it for next. Got a card. That's fun. What is this? Deceiver's Diamonds. These are so fun. We get to learn more about Nanamo too. I didn't realize. Oh yeah, we could check the thingy. Oh, look at them. They're so cute. Oh my goodness, it's adorable. He, a member of the royal family, she, the daughter of a modest merchant house. They met at a palace banquet, an opportunity to mix with the notables of commerce, and it was love at first sight. Ah, I adore that story. 'Tis so very romantic. Mother would go on to tell me of the secluded place her and father would visit ere they were bound to in marriage. Of a sun-dappled garden at the end of a secret tunnel where they could enjoy each other's company away from prying eyes and judgmental stares. In other words, a perfect description of the sanctuary we discovered on our recent foray. When they did at last announce the details of their engagement, the location of this magical place where father proposed to mother became the subject of much rumor and debate. I am told that the city's merchants being the same... Oops, I lost my spot. Oh, the city's merchants being the same incorrigible creatures then as they are now. Seized upon this furor to turn a tidy profit. They never did come close to the truth of it, but after visiting the spot myself, 'tis easy to see why it has remained undisturbed. I imagine the two of them in their younger years, whiling away an idle morning amidst the dawn-kissed petals, The haven protected beneath a barrier of thunder and scorching sand, and I cannot help but smile. Never until now have I managed to think of them without a pang of sadness. Have I been captive to grief for so very long? Oh, that's so sweet. If we do one more, all that's left is third door. Well, I am down to do it tonight, or wait. Up to you guys. That one didn't take very long. It took us too long. But we can also wait too. Party, party, come and join us. Party, party, come and join us. Any Shin-Chan fans out there? I love Shin-Chan. It's so dumb. But I love it so much. That's so sweet that we're learning about her parents. And of course, it's this tale as old as time. The wealthy noble, and the merchant, the pauper, fall in love. So cute. Mahogany footgear. Mahogany headgear. It's so cool that there's other stuff like this. I didn't even think that they, like, I just heard about it maybe a week ago. Hey, Tony! So, it's so cool that there's, like, other things. There's so much to this game. It's awesome. I love this game so much. Just figuring out if we're gonna do one more run or not. Because I'm down for one more run. Or if everybody's tired, we'll just wait till next time. Or if anybody else wants to jump in. We did 2 runs of the Silda place so far. I have a lot of blue. A lot of sea fog blue and a lot of ice blue dye. A lot of blue. Anybody needs a blue dye? I got you. Oh, chicken. Well, maybe we could just call it for tonight, and then we'll save this for the next time. We'll continue doing more. Oh, hi, Dave. Unless you guys want to come and join it, do another round. But it is getting kind of close to 11. Well, hello, Dave. Yeah, we'll probably call it here tonight, I'm thinking. Honestly. I know it's a little early, but it's like that odd time. But now we know what we're doing, which is really fun. I like this. I think this is a cool idea. And we'll be doing 2 days now. So we're going to do these again, I think, as long as everybody wants to join. And do them on Thursday, next Thursday. And then also next Saturday is when our other community night starts. So we can do whatever the heck you guys want. First come, first serve. I figure that's going to be the best way to do it. It's just like, or if, you know, you decide to ask in the chat sometime during the week, like in Discord, and be like, for next time, can we start with this? Because I really want to do this. You can do it that way too. But I figured it's easiest just to do whoever comes in first on Saturday, the first one to say what they need help with. And then it's like, we'll do a rotation. Like if it ends up being like 1 week, somebody already started first, we'll go to the next person. Just so it's as fair as possible. But I think we'll end this here tonight. We are streaming MSQ tomorrow. So we're going to start post MSQ, which is kind of crazy. We're catching up to everybody. Soon we're going to have... soon we're going to be all caught up to everything. So... I don't think I can do raids yet. I don't think so. But we'll figure it out. Not this Saturday, but next Saturday. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to it, though. It'll be nice to do anything. Whatever you guys want to do, I'm down for it. It helps me get better at the game, and it's fun to explore it more, and it helps you guys out. So, it's like a win. Total win. But... I'll be in the Discord if you guys want to chat. I'll just be chilling, but I'll end this now. Don't forget to like this if you have not yet. Subscribe if you're watching after the fact. You want to join in next time. Follow on Twitch. Oh, sweet. Then, yeah, I'm down to do raids. That's cool to me. I thought I couldn't do it yet. But for sure. Sounds good. Awesome. Well, then I will make sure I'm prepared for that for whatever we do. We could do the next Thursday or Saturday. All right. Have a great night. I'll see you in the Discord or tomorrow. Bye.